Here back with another episode of the Two Quarterback RPO System. We got Trap and Power Edition. Okay, so let's go run right into it, fellas. Here we go. Offensive line. QB1, QB2. Let's have a tight end right here. Let's go with a trio look. ZH. Okay, we got our nose and tackle and let's put our Sam here. Corner, free, Mike, Will in the box. Let's put our strong safety over here with another corner. All right. So here we go. Simple. We'll go trap to the right. We'll trap it. Kick out, down block. Okay. Act like you're blocking, and a pop pass right in the middle. All right. Pop pass, since trap and even power inside runs, you do have time to set up downfield routes. Okay, but it's a lot harder. Okay, but the idea is we're telling our linemen stay at the line of scrimmage. Okay, we could even tell this guard just to help on that tackle. Obviously, look for any blitzing Mike linebacker or safety or anyone that's coming into their gap. But for the most part, just make sure you stay at the line of scrimmage. Okay? We're going to trap this, so we're going to let him run upfield. We're going to kick him out. Y, or the tight end's going to block for a second. All right, and then he's going to take this vacated zone. Now, the free safety might come down up. He might have to make his route more outside, maybe a little more inside. Okay? But that's what you'll play with. You'll find the grass in the defense. Okay, so we got here. Okay, QB1. And then backside, since we basically have a pass pro set, we could run almost any concept. Okay, so we can go fade. We can do a stick concept. Here. Okay. We can go simple slant. All right, slant flat concept. Bam, bam. Okay, so that gives first quarterback a simple read. All right, where we get some downfield passes. QB2, once he takes the handoff, okay, now he's just reading this vacated area with these 3, 4, maybe 5 guys in the zone, okay? If our line does a good job of blocking, when he's coming downhill, even to his hole, he's looking for that wide receiver for the pop pass. If it's not there, fine, take the run. If it is there, which will only be because linebacker comes up, Sam linebacker comes up, even the free safety might come up. Okay, those guys they come up, they go close to the line of scrimmage. Now that second quarterback, he's got a simple pop pass right over the middle of the field. Okay? And backside, you run whatever routes you want. Okay? So this is a trap. Let's go with the power now. Power. Quick clean up. Ooh. Stay where you're at. Alright. Okay, let's go with a dart out of a. Let's go against a 3-3, a 3-3 stack. Here we go. QB2, and this is where you can also set them up in the pistol if you want to. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just change the formations here, people. Especially on a downhill run. Okay, you can put them in the pistol. So here we go. Let's go a simple 2x2 look. YZ. Let's go with a tint front instead of a stack front. Tint front, so we can go dart. Make it a whole lot more fun. Okay? So let's go Mike here. Sam. I call him Jack. Will. Strong. Corner. Free. Corner. Okay? So here we go. We're going to go dart to the left. Dart, tackle, pull. So here. He's pulling up the hole. Okay? If it's a kick out, obviously, it's a kick out if the will comes downhill. If the will doesn't come downhill, all right, then just pull up the hole. So here we go. Open up. Take this run. Pre-snap, backside, whatever concept you want. Okay? We can go a bubble here. Okay, if we love that number. So block. We can go a fade with a 5-yard out. We can go a seam with a 5-yard in. Whatever you want pre-snap you think you're going to have, take advantage of it. Okay? Post-snap. All right, since we're in a pistol look, Quarterback gets it. Oh, just easy ride. Give it to him. Obviously, he's going to go. But if any concepts over here, say we got a slant flat, okay, or if we have a bubble over here and this guy's blocking, you know, QB1, if it's open, take it. If it's not, hand it off to QB2. He follows this pulling tackle. All right. Oh, sorry. So it has to be a slant flat, okay? Slant's an inside breaking route. It is quick, so you have time for QB2 to take it and get it. Okay, so QB2 gets it, comes downhill. He's got this slant over here and this bubble backside with the H, okay? If the X is open on the slant because this guy stayed back, maybe this linebacker came up, or this Will followed and the corner's trailing from behind, take the slant, all right? QB2, take the handoff, come downhill, throw a little pass right to the middle. Maybe, not, pop pass, you could throw it up in the air more. A slant, you're just coming downhill. Throw a nice little quick pass right at him, okay? It still would work. So slant bubble, whatever concept backside. So if the quarterback just had to back up and throw it because the numbers advantage or the coverage advantage, take it, okay? But front side, play side with the pulling, tackle going up the hole unless the Will linebacker comes downhill, take it, all right? Take the run if they give it. If they don't, throw the quick slant. Okay, this bubble is just for a QB1 to pull it, and he could start running. And if that bubble's open, he could throw it. Okay, so that's dart and power. Obviously, I would just have the guard pulling against a different front. It's the same thing. Let's go with an inverted power. Inverted power, okay? Because you got a quarterback that can run. And this is the great thing of the 2 quarterback RPO system. Okay, in inverted power, it gets really fun because you got you got the second quarterback on either side, either going play side or away. Right across, you want that faster guy, and if you got the bigger guy at quarterback, he reads this and then goes downhill. Okay, so here we go. Center, guard, tackle, QB1, QB2, Y, H, Z, X. Alright. So here we go. Let's go with the stack look. Okay. Sam. Strong safety. Corners back here. Free. Mike. Tackle. Will. Sorry, this would be the nickel. Let's slide this dude. Sorry. There we go. Now we are fixed. Okay. So inverted power. We're going to have a pass pro, or more or less we want to take him to the sideline. We want to open that hole, this B gap up. Okay. Down block. Not down block, but more or less try and take him to the left or reach a little bit just to make sure we have him secured. Okay. Simple pass pro. Pull right up this hole. Okay. Now we could tell this guard to hit this nose and get the mic, but we'd have to make sure we really tell him 2-3 yards. We'd probably tell him 2 yards just so he knows, adrenaline during the game, he might just go downfield, but we tell him more or less catch him. All right. Make sure that nose is secured and then catch that mic linebacker. Okay. So we're going inverted. We're going bash or back away inverted power. So here, okay, he reads steps to the left and then he'll pull up the hole. Okay, so that's where, since we're going away from that pulling guard for a second, and then we're going to the right, so we're sliding to the left to read, depending on this flow of the defense, and then we're pulling it. Okay, we could really switch some routes up over here, or really take your time, who we're gonna have. So what we would have here is I would have this guy take an outside release and run an angle route basically, okay, because you have the time, and then block and run your bubble. Okay, hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4 goes with that flow of the defense. Even this Y on this little angle route or outside pop pass, he might take this nose Sam linebacker, maybe the strong safety, possibly the Mike linebacker, just depending on, this is what I'm saying. It's just depending on the defense's read, what they give us. Okay? Now, since we have we got a back away, This guy can do a longer developing route. Okay, we can get a corner in. We could get a corner in easily if he's out fast enough. Okay, we could run a hitch and go. We could run a 10-yard out. Okay. Now we would. You really just would tell this second quarterback if he's going to throw that ball, it's got to be quick. It's really got to be quick because this pulling guard is going up the hole. Okay. So QB1, he reads the flow of the defense. If they all go that way, he'll keep it. And then once he's running downhill, if one of these guys come, okay, if anyone's coming too fast, that Y receiver who takes an outside release, plants, comes back to the middle of the field, finds the grass, finds the opening. QB1, you can throw that. QB2, you're just looking for this single receiver route. Okay. This H and this Z is more or less just trying to clear out, trying to make anyone else flow with that while we do all this backfield action. Okay. So this is a back away inverted power. It's the same thing if we did it play side more or less. Obviously, we'd give a receiver for this H. I mean, if I could clean it up real quick. Okay. The difference is we'd make this a pre-snap read. Okay, so if we gave him a pre-snap slant, even a pre-snap fade, we just tell QB1, back up and just throw it if you love it. Okay, if not, I'd still have Y do the same thing. Obviously, this guy's coming across, slide, and then up a hole for QB1. QB2's coming across his face. And now we would just give these guys routes. Maybe, I mean, he can still block, and since we're going to that side of the field, instead of a bubble, okay, depending on how you run bubble, you really don't want his back turned to the defense that way. So I'd probably just give him a flat, just to give that QB2 an option. You could even go this Z receiver on a corner, and this guy's still on a flat. Both concepts would work. They would put this corner and this strong safety, even this nickel in conflict. Okay, pulling guard, same thing. And then QB1, you still have the same thing with the wide receiver. Okay, if he's open, if the grass is there, take it. If it's not, all right, you got the run. Okay, let's go.